came from there was typical England. His mother loved him but she loved her husband. The teachers at school have found him out.
Hi, we're Hadouken. My name's James.
I'm Chris.
I'm Dan. And we're here at the Astoria backstage for our gig. The tour's been wicked, but it's been taken out on my throat, so I'm going to try not to talk so much because I've got to play to 2,000 people later today.
How did we get together? About a year ago, I met James at Leeds Uni, and we started working together on a little record label called Surface Noise Records. And then we kind of decided it'd be a bit more fun to be in a band than release other bands' music. And so James was like working on some tunes at the time, and we started practicing them up for live. I've got my little brother Nick on board to play drums. James got his girlfriend Alice on board to play synth, and then Chris to play bass. It was the last piece of the puzzle, and that's it really. I think our live show, like, people can expect something probably a bit different from what they've heard on record. It's kind of like a lot of stuff people have heard would be like bedroom productions, whereas live it's a lot bigger, a lot more powerful sound. It's a lot like liver and a lot more intense, hopefully. A kind of bridge between like really live, like rocky, like punk elements, and also trying to bring out the sounds of all our like electronic influences. We've got loads of like samples and triggers and everything doing that. There's been a lot of like making idiots of ourselves falling over on stage. And the other day I jumped down to the barrier and I was like playing to the barrier, and then realised the stage was a bit higher than I remembered and couldn't get back up, so I was just down there for like half a song looking desperately at our backline tech whether she could help me back up, but no fancy.
I drew a face on a cucumber and then made it hang itself because it was depressed. Probably the only pre-gig ritual we're doing at the moment is have a few drinks, and sit around bored and go on laptops. It's not a ritual as such, is it?
We used to have one.
Yeah.
We used to do the prayer by block party.
Yeah, we used to,
we're not scared. We're not really scared.
It kind of like we started getting tied into the idea that if we didn't do it, then the gig was going to go badly, and that's sort of what you don't want to happen, because you don't have time to do something and you're rushing and don't want to be tied down.
Yeah, our album should be out early next year, hopefully. We get off this tour at the end of November. We're just going to be getting our heads down, writing and recording all through Christmas, sadly. But yeah, hopefully just get everything together, a mix of old stuff and new stuff, and get it out early next year. We're looking forward to it. One of the reasons we went for the USB stick was just that, like, it's not our album, it's just a mixtape, and we wanted people to know that and not kind of get confused and sort of judge it as a debut album. So we sort of went for a format that like people don't release albums on, and like just visually looks totally different, just make people think about what it was like straight away, and not get that confusion. But also just kind of opened up slightly interesting like opportunities with the artwork, like when you plug in the USB stick, like all the kind of cover art from the packaging comes up, and it's all like interactive. You like move through it to get to the tracks, and like there's like hidden content and stuff like that. So it's kind of like getting something like that designed is a bit more interesting to us than just a standard like CD cover.
Hi, we're Hadouken, you're watching NME.com.
Bye. Thank you.